Hail Biafra. This is Biafran Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
I repeat, if you are a real Biafran and you support the movement of Biafra, whether it's being championed by Ngozi or Ogenkere, please take note. This message is for everybody. Sani Akparawa is destabilizing us. Sani Akparawa is in direct contact with his brother, Godswill Akpabio, to destabilize the Biafra. Anywhere you see somebody that keep on pointing an accusing finger on somebody who have not even remembered him or her, just know it that that person that have been the subject of the day is the real person doing the real deal. Why do I say so? Sani Akparawa is the one that is behind that account called @Rose_Biafra Army. Yes, I know we have Butuzo. I know we have other men, and we have Rose, whether it is Holy Ghost or whatever. But the person that is behind this account is Sunday Akparawa or Aniebet Achibong, aka Sani Akparawa. Why I'm saying this is because there's a plot now going on to indict Ngozi Orabueze in real time. When I saw this message this morning, I go through it, I read it countless times to understand the lyrics of the message. And what they are planning now is to hire some people, claim that these people are being sent by Ngozi, and they will then want a kind of confessional statement, and they will post it online and say, look at what these people said. Listen to me and listen good. That is why I will always call myself the very dark black man of Biafrans. If you are bringing such information to us and you feel that we Biafrans, I'm even surprised that when I go to the comment section, I see a lot of Biafrans, a lot of my people, Igbo, supporting this guy where they wrote this message. I will read the message to you before we can be able to continue what I want to tell you. But let us just read it so that you understand the plan on they have had, and they have already started hatching it. This one said, from Rose account is what I'm reading. He said, I must bring this information to Biafrans. If I may ask, why this happened in the middle of serious war? Someone who called herself, this message is going to Ngozi Orabueze, a Biafra, is busy secretly sending fellow Igbos, pay them heavily to come to battlefield to fight us that are fighting against Nigeria Army and other Zoo terrorists. I am making this post to also inform her that I, C. Rose, have killed them all except 3. I ordered my men not to kill them. Look at English, not to kill them, since they are our people. We need to extract information from them because this act surprises me. During interrogation, they said many of them that has been killed already, including them talking, was sent by Ngozi Orabueze. And I personally asked them, what did she said the problem is? They replied, she told Led Dennis Ilo, their leader, that was gunned down at the early hour of 15 February to make sure they don't allow heroes to breathe. There are laws, they confess, which I will not make public for security reason. I must want Ngozi Orabueze also to inform her to keep sending our Igbo brothers to early grave in question to take down Rose. I pity you because I will wipe them off this planet Earth. That I can assure you. You will be super happy to make sure Biafra don't come, and also to make sure Nigeria continue their quest for Islamization. But guess what? We are winning. And I ask again, this is a very humble and candid question. So Ngozi don't want Biafra to come, right? Yet she divides all means. Even when Ogechukwu Nkere and his camp have already decided that event never take place, she went ahead and declare, or rather declare Biafra. She don't want Biafra to come. When he called Ogenkere to give account to the cabinet, or not to her, to give account of the amount of money in his possession, that was when Ogenkere decided to create his own government. Now, the same Ogenkere and Sonia Barawa with Van turn back now to confuse the fellow Biafrans that Ngozi is the one that departed from the government, and they agreed. And I ask again, this person, when somebody send message to you from Finland, you Zeros, I'm talking to you, you said you will not make the information public. When somebody send message to you, in Finland, from Finland or rather, telling you things that is happening in Finland, you snapshot it and show it to the general public. Maybe you are even the one that make that move. I'm talking about Sonia Barawa. Okay, now, this message have come now, and you tell us you cannot make the information public. I'm waiting. And let me also tell you guys what next that will happen, because I will always give you insight on clue of what they are planning, what they are going to do, and what is going to happen. They are going to go and hire some idiots now to come now and make a confessional statement, and they will post it on the internet and said Ngozi sent them. What makes you to, what is the evidence you have? Because if you are doing anything, as long as this internet is concerned, or as long as whatever security measures are taking place, without no empirical evidence, then my dear, you are just pouring water on top of a stone. Somebody like me can never agree to this propaganda and these lies against our own fellow Biafran, which is Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. Alright, they hear me? The person behind this account, the person that wrote this message, is Sonia Barawa. They have been going about devising all means possible to make sure that they bring Ngozi down. They have been going all about doing everything, hiring fake lawyer. The first one is Erika Dabiri, send message. Another one is Marianne, which is an ex-wife to Simon Ekpa, to send message using an online bank they just hosted 4 days in Google, to send message that Simon Ekpa said this and Simon Ekpa said that, telling Biafrans to fall back to original structure. What is all these things happening? If Thunder no fire goes with Akpabio and his brother and Ebet Achibong, aka Sonia Barawa, they make I know that the gods of our land are doing pasha. The thunder that is going to fire these two people is still doing pressure, because they have vowed to destabilize. Don't forget, Akpabio have go from behind, from the back door, and join Muslim, simply because he want to retain the office as a Senate president in his second term, and also to do the bidding of the Northerners. Akpabio is the one that paid coalition of northern groups who came out to say any Igbo man who called for release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist. Imagine a kettle calling pot black. The main criminals, they said Nnamdi Kanu have blood in his hands. Yet the same criminals, the same Boko Harams, who have been ravaging and killing a lot of people in the north, are suddenly innocent, and Nnamdi Kanu is guilty. Anyway, if you get this message, make sure you share this message. Look at what they are planning. And upon that, if they plan this thing finish, the next one, if all this one do not work, my brother, go and mark my word, the next one, they will plan to buy Ngozi Orabeze. Sonia Barawa and his gang, they will plan to buy Ngozi Orabeze. If all these things they are doing to make sure that they bring Biafrans, they bring her down before the Biafrans did not work, the next one is they will plan either by direct shooting or using assassin or poison her in the United States of America. Go and mark my word. I didn't say things that never happened. Whenever you see me, you see my assertion, it is really going to happen. So for Ngozi to be on the safer side, anyone that is close to her to warn her to disease from eating in public. And whatever she's going to drink, make sure that she knows the source and she is the one that make that thing by her own self. Otherwise, I am seeing danger. Because these people have gone to extreme hiring people now to come and look at Zeros who said it's a Biafran army. It will surprise yourself. Even you said that hearing my voice now, you will surprise you now to hear the comments from your own people, the same Biafra, who's supposed to be busy venting their anger and the energy on Finland, who have stopped Simon Ekpa from continuing from where he stopped, or on Nigerian government and DSS, who have stopped Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. But rather, they use that anger and bringing it back home to use it against their own people, who have not done them anything, simply because you hate the modus operandi of that person, or you hate what that person represents, then that person automatically have become your enemy. And Ebet Achibong, aka Sonai Parawa, is destroying the Biafra struggle. I have said this in so many countless times. Nobody want to listen. And Ebet Achibong, aka Sonai Parawa, have vowed with his brother Ekpa that anybody who is serious about this Biafra struggle should go down. The same way Bianca Ojukwu vowed that Ekpa must go down. That is the same way Ekpa have vowed that anybody, as long as Sonai Parawa is still breathing, that person can never stand to continue that struggle. So many Ekpa. Like when we are growing up, there's always a tree whereby if you are going to fetch firewood, if you come there, without any cause, you carry your knife on that tree. Pa. This person will carry his own. Pa. This person will carry his own. Pa. That tree there represents something in that community. Ngozi represents a very, very heavy threat on the life of the zoo and the life of Ogekere and his group. They have already seen that Ogechukwu is not a reckoning force that is going to stand and give order and people will obey. You have to stand strong. Even from your voice, people will know whether you can be able to do what they give you to do or not. Look at Ogechukwu that will appear on a video, whether on a Zoom call or whatever, and be sounding like one says, is that how you are going to stand? Before you become an agitator or a leader of any group, your voice must first be strong before any other thing. Unlike with his mouth. It's like that guy is an imbecile before. Go and listen to him. Go and watch him very well. Watch him make statements. You find out that his mouth is bending one side. Before you stand can say, oh, I'm a leader and I can represent my people at any level, my dear, you have to first of all stand your ground and your voice will be as hard as a rock. You come here talking like even a woman says that is squatting to pee is even more vocal than that one that calls himself an acting prime minister. Look at the messages here. George has said, Ngozi's wickedness knows no bounds. She will order her new recruit to go after Igwe Butuzo and the rest of Biafra Defense Force and Biafra Liberation Army. Ngo, you know we can see your emails, right? You don't even want to slow down with your evil and think twice about it. You are well intent on achieving your goals. Right on. If there's any email that Ngozi sent to anybody and you get them, you say they want a certain information from them, how do Ngozi contact you? What phone number? What email address? What is the content? Make it public. That is how they do. And that is why very dark black man is winning Nedu and D1, because he provide every evidence before the public. And you say me your own, I cannot say evidence because people that is involved. Exactly what this Zeros is doing. And we know that Zeros is Sonai Parawa. They don't have any single evidence. They just want, that is just for clout chasing. Just to sabotage somebody, they will claim they have heaven and earth, but they don't have anything. Zero said, you are absolutely right, and I believe you. Okay, let us continue. Omega said, sending our fellow Biafrans to fight against our Biafra Liberation Army is the greatest evil that Ngozi Orabeza has created. This has shown that the money her followers are contributing is being used to fight our gallant men. Ngozi will fail, and the evil she has created will swallow her. Make on the listen. Nkiru can say, you see, so our three wise men were right, after all. Thank you, our chief, General Butuzo, for confirming this. Let Honorable Fulani keep sending her Ebubago. They will meet what is waiting for them. We love you, General Butuzo and Biafra Liberation Army. All of you are under God's indefinite protection. Eriko said, crush them all, show no mercy. Ochichi Chinaka said, how did they come to know Prime Minister in the first place? Biafra License Canada said, good job at zeros. Bernard said, my commander, one name Ebube. Biafra, Ebube Biafra Kebo. Biafra, where Madu said, so it has gotten to this point, and people are still following the criminal Ngozi Orabueze. But I know that her doom is fast approaching. Tuto said, demolish them, our chief angel. Don't pity them. Oh. Our Ambazonia brother said, he will fight against our own, that you should take them down because they have turned their face to you instead of moving forward. More grace and power to you all. Give them more heed. Obina said, all of you will face a miserable end for all that you have put Igbo land through. Ezenwachi said, show diligence investigating this incident because they could come from other sources. They will pay one of us to kill one of us just to say it was one of us. Malcolm. Abi? Okay. Kenny Clem said, this is all lies. Now I can confirm that the person behind this account is not Igwe Butuzo. Because Igwe Butuzo have made it clear. Butuzo have made it clear that they should stop using his name for all this propaganda. This is one of the enemies of Ngozi Orabueze. This is the reason our PM tag or comment over his post all these years, because the person behind is fake. Shame to Ogenkere and co. This one, some people have anyway. SMMG said, God, eyes is on you. The time is seriously running out. Truth is not hiding. The spirit war is on. We are Biafrans. We don't kill our own. The Spirit of God is angry on those who pretend to fight for Biafra's safety but kill their own. Wait and take what is coming. Mwa Biafra said, Adade Orama, come and hear this one, oh. Chai, at Ngozi Ora. Now here we the fire you. Okay, now here we dey fire upon you. Kana Yotuku said, this thing you are doing is not good. Fabrication upon fabrication. God is watching. Simon Ekpa, the also said, Chai, at Ngozi Ora, I pray for you. Almighty God will surely give you the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to defend our land and win all your internal and external enemies. Ngozi Ora. Oku okay justice. Everything you said is all lies. Every time Ngozi Akparawa Ngozi fam Ngozi on a no get work again. Aja Francis Chuku said, thank you so much, Zeros. Okay, Chief of Defense Staff, Zeros. And my General Butuzo, I'm happy now. Thank Chuku Okiabiama for your help and that of other comrades too. Chuku Okiabiama, bless and keep you. The Son Moshan said, this what DOS did against Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu, same thing Ngozi is doing to Rose and our freedom. Does Mumu no fit collect the money, run and be them no get sense? No be all fight them, they fight. All these Igbo boys matter tire me. Stephen Nwa Jesus, you see, when was asked why he drew all nations to war, his reply was that he did not draw anyone to war, but anyone found in the battlefield against them is an enemy. Therefore, our great Chief of Defense Staff, anyone found in the battlefield against Biafran is enemy. Teach them a lesson. Freedom said, freedom must come, said, my commander, I hear you, and whatever. Made it one case, said, online commander. That's why I said, now, wow, this is very shocking. Ngozi should stop her nonsense. Sample baby said, our commander Rose, please buy them all. This thing is getting out of hand. I am just quietly observing. Anyway, my people, and I don't hear about that is the message I brought to us this Monday morning. Make sure this message it goes viral, and make sure you tag everybody that is interested to know.